How's your training been since last time?
I've been back in the gym now for the last week.
Right.
I started this bet with one of the trainers in my gym where he was trying to drop weight. I was like, let's make this a competition.
Oh.
I'm going to drop weight. I'm going to drop a bigger percentage of weight than you will in the next 8 weeks.
You went there?
Yeah. We got real competitive. So we started this training thing and the weight was falling off me. He was panicking. And at this point, I think I started at like 130 kilos. Last year, from touring, I'd put on a load of weight. So 130 kilos.
Dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe 128, but still, I was like, right, let's do this. The weight was falling off me in a lot faster rate than it was falling off him. He gets nervous. I'm thinking, well, I'm feeling good. But then I had a few cheat days where you think, all right, I'm not going to lose weight today. That's fine. And the next morning, I dropped a lot more weight.
Okay.
And then in the gym, I started noticing I lost strength, like a lot. And you know when you're training, when you record everything?
Yeah.
Like. So at this point, I'd got down to 115 kilos. Now this is end of December. So you think from November to end of December, I've dropped 15 kilos.
That's a huge amount for anyone.
Yeah. But now at 115, I couldn't bench 3 plates, which I could the last time I was 100 and humble brag. I couldn't bench it, but I just felt generally just weak. Something weren't right. So then I went and got some blood work done, and it turned out that
you're half gorilla in it.
Racism.
Sorry, my bad. Half silverback.
That what it was. Got some blood work done, and my thyroid was overactive. So I was just burning. And it's because of one of the medications I take from my heart, which we'll get into on another one.
Yeah, that's a health thing.
One of the heart meds had kicked my thyroid into overdrive. So it was just dropping. And so then I had to stop training, went on this medication to get it back, had to eat a lot more, which was fun.
Yeah.
But before that, I was like, if I could find a way to have the metabolism, but keep the strength. Yeah, so I've only been back in for the last week, and it feels so much like coming back from an injury or an illness, getting back into the gym feels awesome.
Do you feel strong or do you feel like bam?
Oh no, I'm back to feeling strong.
Oh.
Yeah, like yesterday's session, flat bench 150, dumbbells 55 on an incline. Yeah, it was. And solid reps, no spot. Felt good.
Okay, I'll be honest. I'm feeling mildly intimidated right now. It's fine. Okay, carry on.
So training's been good. There is a bit of, I don't know if you've ever had this, the comments that people can make, even nice comments. So when I was doing a leg day, I got to 3 plates, comfortable. It's been a while and I was like, right, we're going 4 plates. Put the 4th plate on, and there's a guy in my gym. He's a trainer, and the dude he's in immaculate shape. Like he's just carved out of marble. The dude.
Is he young?
Yeah. And he was like, "Do you want a spot?" Now that you said you want a spot, I was like, "He thinks I'm weak."
Oh no.
No, I don't want a spot.
That little voice in your head.
Yeah, because you don't need a spot.
Oh.
So I was like, we're squatting that. You will squat that or you will die.
Yeah.
But you will lift that weight. My brain's going, you've got to lift.
You've got no choice. Yeah, your inner monologue, your inner self-spotter was like, I ain't got you on this one. This is all you. I'm leaving.
All right, we need to talk about your voice.
Dude, I don't want to talk about it. Don't go out on a school night.
No, you went out on a school night. Acting like you were in your 20s.
Honestly, by the time we got to 10:15, I was like, what time's the train? And I don't drink. I've never drunk. But we went to a karaoke bar with some friends in town, a place called Bunga Bunga, right? They have a meter-long pizza served at the table. A big, long platter, one long piece of pizza.
Same flavor, different flavors?
Different flavors at each portion along, 1 meter. And I hadn't eaten much yesterday.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the greed, but I'm like, Amita,
Yeah.
you had that on your own.
Right. So it came down and there's other people at our table and they were like, oh yeah, excited. I was thinking, so what are you guys going to have? Because I'm hungry. I did the most that.
On my own, Amita pizza.
Not a problem, dude. It was thin crust. And I sat there watching people steal off my, that's how I felt, steal off my plate.
No,
no.
I'll put my fork in your mouth and take my food back.
I was about to get like cough. You know, like a child, there's just cough.
all over.
Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. I've got something in my throat. So as a result of being in a karaoke bar, everyone jumping around, dancing, singing Grease, greatest hits and Mamma Mia. I'm sitting there trying to talk to people, obviously shouting, and woke up this morning, and my voice just starts to leave the room. I don't want to talk about it. But I'm all right, though, because I'm still going to bang Jim later. I don't need to talk to anyone. On the train, I had lots of ideas, and I was like, there's lots of things I want to know about you. And I think,
Right.
I've got a few scenarios for you.
Go on, give me a scenario.
We got some quick fire scenarios here, right?
Quick fire scenarios.
All right, don't
Gym scenarios.
Jim stars
Yeah.
life scenarios, man.
Right, okay.
So, you and another gym goer simultaneously approach the squat rack.
Mine.
I was going to say
Mine.
what happens.
It's
but
mine.
It's yours.
Right. It's mine.
You're not going to be polite and bow out.
For what?
You're not going to ask people to sit in and share.
Me walking up,
Yeah.
if it's free,
Yeah.
I'm walking quickly. I'll even do that thing where I throw my bag if I get close enough.
Oh, wow.
Just so it's there.
Okay.
Right. But this gym goer,
Yes.
we're not friends. We don't know each other.
No.
Are we the same size?
Yes, you are.
Is
the same
he
size.
my size or is he on steroids?
He's
If he's bigger than me, he's steroids.
he's on steroids, but he's the same size.
Right, same sort of size. If he's the same sort of size,
Yeah.
then I'd ask him what weight he's going up to. We'll just jump in.
That's so polite of you.
If he's much smaller than me,
Yeah.
then there's okay.
Ah.
If he's smaller than me, there's two reasons I'm not going to train with him.
Right, go.
One,
Yeah.
the fear that he might lift more.
There's that fear is there. You might get tested.
Yeah. And I know guys like that where I weigh 30 more kilos than them,
Yeah.
and they're repping plate for plate for me.
Oh.
I don't like it. I don't want to lift the same as you. Secondly, which is the normal reason, he's going to slow me down and I can't be bothered to take all the plates off and put more back on. But the first reason, that's the honest one. That's the big one.
That's what we want.
If he lifts more or even the same and he's half my size, no. So that's the real reason.
Okay. So we got there.
Yeah.
So you're not letting him have it.
No.
You're not gonna let him have it.
I think when we train, there is, even as we talk about it, there's this real balance between your ego and your ability.
Yes.
And it's knowing where the balance is, because your ego will get you injured.
I put my back out like 10 years ago, ego lifting with like my cousin.
Yeah.
Who's a power lifter, old school gym.
Yeah.
And he's throwing on 20s. I'm like, yeah, come on then. More. We go up to like 240. We're going up. We go up to 280
What exercise?
on a leg press.
Right.
Right. 3 days later, my back blew out.
Yeah.
And so I'm tracing it back to, it was a slow march up to that, but I'm so sure that ego session blew me out.
Yeah. Pump tells your ego that your ego's right.
Yes. It's like a drunk friend.
Yeah.
You got this.
It is your drunk friend. The ego is your drunk friend on a night out that says one more shot.
If you were to choose 3 people to have as your gym buddies for one-off, superlative, amazing, groundbreaking workout, any 3 people in the world.
I couldn't train with 3 people as a workout. So can I have a WhatsApp group of 3 people that I would train with at any given point?
Do you want that WhatsApp group?
Yeah.
Yes. Celebrity Gym WhatsApp group.
Celebrity Gym WhatsApp group, okay?
You and 3 other people. Who's in and why?
I would have Sylvester Stallone in his prime. In fact, I'd go Sylvester Stallone when he did John Rambo.
Oh.
The one where it's got no plot. He just kills everyone.
Yeah. For me, it's when he stitches his arm up.
Yeah.
That sticks with me.
Do you know that film has got the highest kill-death ratio in any film? Like there's a solid maybe 12 minutes where there's no dialogue. It's just different ways to kill people. It's hilarious. Sylvester Stallone back then, because he was older then, but he was still jacked.
Yeah.
I would then train, who else would go in that group? Dolph Lundgren.
Dude,
Rocky Dolph Lundgren.
Rocky Dolph Lundgren. He was a living, breathing action toy.
Do you know, I'll tell you how I would, Ryan Reynolds,
Yes.
because I think you would just catch joke.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds in Blade Trinity.
Yes.
I mean, the film's trash, but
I look back at that film.
yeah,
That was the perfect audition piece for Deadpool.
for Deadpool. Yeah.
That they were like, we wanted Deadpool. He was like, this is what I do. They were like,
The trainers some of them go through, but like you look at Wesley Snipes in Blade 1, I wanted to be Blade.
oh, literally, I used to go to nightclubs. I'd be looking at the
Yeah. I wanted to be Blade.
the-
I got that jacket to wear.
Oh yeah, we all had
Yeah, I wanted to be Blade, and even then, like he was again jacked in that. He looked incredible. Oh yeah, I would train. Oh, can I have a bigger WhatsApp group?
Get one more person. I'm gonna be nice.
I think I would do cardio sessions with Ronda Rousey.
Oh, you're brave, man.
Like I've seen the training that she does. It's mad.
Okay.
I reckon I've got 15 seconds before she takes me out. But I'd like to train with her to get to there, and then we'll have a fight. Who's in yours?
In my WhatsApp group,
In your WhatsApp group?
my training WhatsApp group.
Yeah, you can't have mine.
Oh man, do you know what? Because I like to catch jokes. He trains hard. Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin
he does train
He
hard.
trains hard, and I think I'll be joking with him while he's working hard. So he'll be one.
Would you joke too much though?
No, I would joke just enough for him to know that I can hold my own,
Yeah.
but I'm also stronger than him. That's what I want to hit that line. And go, hey, and my next person, I want to go throwback. Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
back then, kickboxer style. Okay, mainly good. Come on.
That film.
No. Oh,
That film. Do you know what I think my favourite Van Damme film is called Nowhere to Run.
oh yes.
When he
Oh yes.
he escapes from prison and ends up being with that family
The family, yeah.
and then helps them out and then goes back to prison.
Willingly.
Yeah, willingly goes back to prison. I really enjoyed that film. Was it Double Trouble? What was that
Double
film
Team.
called? No, not Double Team. That's a completely different genre.
Oh, sorry, my bad. So, do not Google that.
Don't Google
Don't
Double
Google
Team.
that. Don't.
Or
Where he played himself as a twin.
yeah,
That was such a poor film.
it was an amazing film for the time. I watched it as a kid.
Oh no, I can't have that.
I loved it.
I know you did.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Right, my WhatsApp group: Kevin Hart, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and do you know who I'm going to go for here?
Yeah.
The Ultimate Warrior,
Yeah.
WWF superstar legend.
Yeah.
Watching him body slam Hulk Hogan, right? Watching him off the ropes. I saw a guy with a massive physique being athletic.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, I want to be this guy. He was it. So I want those three in my WhatsApp group.
I used to love it when they said, don't try this at home. Of course I'm going to
course.
try that at home.
Oh my. How we didn't die.
Yeah. How we didn't drown. Anytime you get to a swimming pool,
Oh Lord.
you have to do wrestling moves.
Yeah. But if you're a superhero
Yeah.
for 24 hours,
Yeah.
what power would you have? 24 hours only.
Can I have one power? Can I?
One power only. And what would you do with it?
Right. Okay. So I've got one power as a superhero
Yeah.
for 24 hours.
24 hours.
So after that 24 hours,
It's gone.
it's gone, but my life goes back to normal.
Oh, yeah.
And I've got to live with the consequences.
Absolutely.
Right. So then for one day, I'm going to just fly.
That's so beautiful.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because any other superpower, I'm getting in trouble. And then I'm going to have to deal with it.
True.
No, I think flying is the only power where I think I'm not going to get in too much trouble that I can't come back from.
Okay.
Flying, I think, is the only superpower
Okay.
where the repercussions, if I could keep my powers for life, see how Superman is, it's like obviously Superman. If I had Superman's powers, I don't know if I would tell people because that's a lot.
Right. The slightest things happen. They're like, where were you?
Where were you? I didn't do it.
Yeah.
I think as Superman, I would just be really good at stuff
And not tell anyone.
and not tell anyone.
You'd be like the new Usain Bolt.
Yeah, but you couldn't do that. You couldn't do that unless you were so clever with it that you beat it by just a second.
Yeah.
Because if you do it in lightning speed,
Yeah.
you're getting drug tested, then the needle's not going through your arm. So that's happening. So you're going to have to be real smart with it. So I would just be real good at stuff.
And on the down low.
On the down low. And I'd be that annoying guy in the gym that wherever you lift, I don't need to be in the gym, but I'm going to go there just to lift slightly higher.
This would be you, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I would torment people.
I'd imagine you as an old man.
As an old Superman.
Get in there.
Yeah.
Just repping 5 plates.
Just because I can.
Just because you can.
Like, imagine being the world's greatest sports person and you make it so you're just good enough to be always slightly better than someone else.
Yes.
Because you can't be too good.
No. You literally go from like dunking on LeBron James to playing baseball.
Yeah.
And in the off season, you're playing a bit of ice hockey because you can.
Yeah.
Half marathon or 24-hour jokathon.
24 hours. I'm not doing a half marathon. When you said half marathon, my brain said whatever the other one is.
Whatever.
It doesn't matter. I didn't even hear the other one.
Yeah, you blanked out.
No, you said half marathon. It had the word marathon in it.
And so you just checked out.
I don't like anything marathon. I don't even want to drive half a marathon.
26.2 miles is just too far for you to drive.
I don't know.
Okay. So I can't.
No. No.
All right. This was a big one.
I'm angry now.
I know. I can feel it. I'm going to move on because I'm scared. Leg day or chest day?
Leg day.
Why?
Leg day. Leg day, I feel it all over. So when I do legs, if I've got like a solid 90 minutes to go for a proper leg session, I stretch more and I feel like I've lifted more as well. But what I also do, I like to do active rest. So when I train, I'll do a set of squats and then I'll drop and do 10, 15 push-ups.
Okay.
Trying to get the blood to go around everywhere.
You're not shadow boxing in the corner.
I do find that funny, watching people shadow boxing. And I get especially because I know boxers that when they go to train, and it is something that that you do like just unknowingly.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a competition level or a pro. That's something that is second nature, but it will never not look weird in a gym.
Yeah. I mean, credit to the people who are doing it. But every time I see someone just like gum shield on next to like the chest press machine, throwing shapes, throwing hands.
With a gum shield in?
I've seen people with gum shields in.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah, but I'm not getting involved because we've got gum shield in for a reason. I'll smile, turn my head.
No, I would laugh in your face.
You would?
Yeah.
See, I'm a nice person.
No, but you got gum shield in.
Yeah, you got gum shield in.
You plan on dropping the bar on your teeth.
It goes one of two ways, dude.
But you got gum shield in a gym where there's no bag or opponent.
Maybe he's fighting his demons.
We're all fine on
demons. Yeah, there we go. Pre-workout or coffee?
Neither. I don't have either. I only drink water. I do it because I will then, if I start having pre-workout and I have a good session, my brain goes, you always need the pre-workout.
See.
So I find that people are either one or the other. You can't do it every now and again. So people either or always take a pre-workout or they never do.
Yeah.
So that's a good one, people. Are you pre-workout or are you nothing?
Yeah. See, I actually generally, occasionally I get given like pre-workouts or samples, and every now and then I'll do it.
How much of it do you think is a placebo? Because I have that as well. If you tell yourself, oh, I'm pumped up now.
Right.
This is going to take 30 minutes to kick in.
Yep.
Because when I go to the gym, I reckon about 10 minutes in, your adrenaline's already up. The pump is starting to kick in anyway. So I don't want to mess with that.
No, I see your point now. I mean, I've had some crazy workouts where I had pre-workout, but I've come out of it, my heart pounding.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't like this feeling. No. I don't like coffee. So if I have a coffee, I usually pinch my nose, down it.
Yeah.
It's for an effect, but I don't like it often.
It's also like the other question for some people is, can you eat before a gym or do you go on an empty stomach?
For you.
I normally go on an empty stomach.
Oh, because you train in the mornings.
I train in the mornings, but anywhere up to midday, I won't eat before I go to the gym. If I'm going in the evening, I won't eat past maybe 1 o'clock.
Nice.
If I'll get real sleepy. I mean, sometimes if you plan it right, you go there and you're full of energy.
Yeah.
But yeah, normally I will train on an empty stomach.
I train when I get the gaps. So sometimes I'll train in the mornings. Sometimes I'll train when everyone's home in the evenings and the wife's got a little one. And I'll go and do an evening session by the time I've eaten. But I don't like training with stuff in my stomach much.
Yeah.
At all.
So you can then eat and then go straight to train.
No, I'd much rather just leave it and train hungry.
Yeah.
And then come back and refuel. But everyone's different.
So the reason I never, now it's habit, but the reason I never used to eat before the gym is because training in the morning is when I started trying to lose a lot of weight. And I wanted to weigh myself, but I wanted to weigh myself at the lightest possible time. So I wouldn't even take water to the gym. I do now, and the difference is incredible. But I wouldn't take water to the gym. I would go to the gym first thing in the morning, then come back, go to the toilet, and then I would weigh myself because that's at the lightest possible time. Whereas now, when I weigh myself when I've woken up because that's my true weight. That's what I weigh.
Absolutely. How often do you weigh yourself?
Depends when I'm training. So right now, because I'm trying to get to a certain level, I weigh myself every couple of days. But what I'm looking for now isn't just the number. I used to get really bogged down with the number. And you realize that the number is only part of the equation. It's other numbers matter as well. So now I've got one of those scales where you can measure your body fat and things like that. So that's what I'm now looking for. Can I get those numbers down?
So it's trying to find that fine balance between your weight being where you want to be and your strength being where you want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. So, last couple. Spin class.
No.
Okay.
Don't know what the other one was.
I was going to say, or Zumba.
I'm not going. I'll have to try Zumba then. I'm not doing a spin class.
I think you could rock Zumba.
So I'd give that a go. But again, when you said spin class,
you left the room. Yeah.
Don't care what the other one was. It's the other option.
It's the other. Okay. But I like we got to a point so diligently, so effectively. Well done. And here's my last one. 3 to 4 reps heavy only, or strip set to failure.
Oh, so when you say strip set, we're doing drop set, or we're
drop set.
3 to 4 heavy or drop set
for the rest of your life.
That's not a fair choice.
For the rest of your life. 3 to 4 reps.
Do you know what?
Heavy.
Then I'll go drop set. Because drop set, I can start heavy and start with 3 to 4 reps and then go down and start crying. And then again, put them all back on so everyone thinks I'm strong.
There you go.
I've been speaking to people about that. The amount of people that have gone, yeah, I do the same thing.
Oh, really?
They drop set. It's always on a cable plate machine, something like that. They drop set. And because that going to failure after a drop set, it's those last 3 reps which really burn. The amount of friends I've got that have gone, yeah, we put the pin back up to the top.
There's a whole community of people who do that. And you know what? I dislike all of you.
You do it as well.
Occasionally.
You've done it.
Only for like occasionally.
When it came to, you say about marketing, gym adverts, they're the best. Not the gym adverts. It's the, buy this ab cruncher today and you could look like this in 3 days. But they always get someone who's ripped, who's shredded.
Yeah.
And you think, you definitely didn't do that. Or it's like, you get the elastic bands, pull it, and the guy's got a massive chest.
Oh.
Or the woman's shredded, her back is shredded. You go, you didn't do that exercise alone to get that.
On Sunday, they were on stage, tanned up, flexing, won a competition. They stepped off stage. Someone said, here's a shake weight. Shake it up and down.
Yeah.
You're in our advert on Monday.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, wow, the amount of toots we have in our homes that we never use. Okay? Do you want the ab cradles?
Oh, God, yeah.
Almost every gym I went to had one. I've not seen one of those things.
I saw one yesterday.
Where?
Duct taped in this really old school gym.
Duct tape?
Yeah, it was duct taped together. And it took me a second to realise what it was. Because I've not seen one in that long.
Did you take it away with you? You can rehose.
No. It needs to be in the bin.
So, again, the amount of fitness equipment that people have bought over the years as the fads have come and gone.
Do you do this thing? And one thing I like about talking about this is we get to talk about things that a lot of people do, but no one really either realizes or admits to. Do you do that thing where you finish an exercise and then do a lap of the gym? Do you ever do that? If I'm on my own, I do it all the time.
Give me some context. Why are you walking around the gym after?
So, for example, I'll do any exercise really. So, flat bench.
Right.
If I'm on my own, just to keep moving, especially if I've got my headphones on, I walk around. I do a lap of the gym, or I hang off something. The weird things people do in between sets.
To be fair, that gap between sets is a vacuum.
Yeah. So people do weird things in it.
Do you know what? I'll be honest, I don't walk, but you'll see me bopping. I'm not TikToking.
Have you ever got lost in the music and don't realise? I've got lost in music so much that I started singing along to what I was here listening to. And I didn't realise until like you could just see people looking across.
See, I've got so many questions.
I've got one more question. How many gym friends have you got that you've got no idea what their name is, but you see them all the time in the gym, you wave to them, you'll even chat to them. You might have seen them on nights out, but you've got no clue what their name is, and it's been so long, you can't ask.
Can't ask. I would say literally, or about 25. I'm like, yo, hey, how's the family? Cool. Like, haven't got a clue.
I now hope that they hear this, and the next time they see you, they're like, Rich, and you're gonna have to go,
Oh no. Just hey,
bro.
That's exactly it. If I throw out bro or dude, I'm scrambling.
Yeah.
A lot of things in my head. Your name.
These are the kind of telltale signs you can always tell when you get introduced to someone, someone else, and they don't know that person's name. Because if you know that person, if I introduce you to someone, I'm gonna be like, Simon, this is Rich, this is Simon.
Easy.
If I don't know your name, I'm going, this is my friend Simon. And then I'm letting him do it.
Oh, that's it. But we all acknowledge that. We all do it.
Yeah.
But sometimes you get people who just leave it. And you're like, oh, you do this on purpose.
Yeah.
Someone better say something. Right? I've done it sometimes, especially when you know someone's name. And you're like, in that moment, it's gone.
Do you know what I like to do as well? Mainly because I'm an asshole. So saying if you're speaking to someone that we both kind of know and you've forgotten their name and you'll say to me, what's their name again? I'll go, oh, that's Sarah.
No.
And then I'll let you go and speak to her.
No. See? It's people like you that make gym memberships painful.
Yeah.
There's been more people who quit gyms because of things like that than not getting results. Right? I'm telling you.
Because it's awkward. I love an awkward moment.
The gym floor is full of awkwardness.
I do like that people have got a lot more serious in the gym with their training.
Yes.
That makes me want to be more serious. I do enjoy that part.
Yeah. I like going to different gyms to get the vibe. Certain gyms you go to,
I'm too lazy to go to different gyms.
Oh, man, seriously?
Mine's 500 metres from my house. It's a lot of work going somewhere else, and it's so convenient.
Oh, dude, I'll drive an hour just randomly on a Saturday morning to go to a different gym where I don't know anyone. And I'll just train and people watch because I naturally like being in my comfort zone. So I tell people to get out their comfort zone, I get myself out. But I love going to different environments and see what people can do.
Yeah.
But dude, 500 metres.
500 metres. And do you know what? I'm looking for, even if I'd have that day, that 24 hours with my superhero, I'm flying 500
Oh, my Lord. You're not even going to walk.
No. I'll fly there.
You're going to fly.
And I'm not going to fly anywhere else. I'll fly to the gym.